your New Year's Eve was fantastic, that you spent it just the way you like it, and that you've been safe, well, healthy. I haven't at least been healthy. That's that. But I'm recovering. I'm slowly coming back to life. I still don't sound fully like myself, but it's getting better. We're getting there. I'm also trying something new today, and I'm filming during the daytime. But it has been a roller coaster, to say the least. I was sat here for at least 2 hours just waiting for the right time to press record. But I live in a block of flats, and my neighbors are a nightmare. I'm serious. There's not a time that they don't slide furniture around. It's impossible to stay calm and collected while hearing this otherworldly noise. But this year we're focusing on the good, not on the bad, and the good are definitely the books. That's what we came here for, right? So today I'm gonna be showing you all the best books that I read in 2022, and I really do hope that you will also let me know what are the best books that you read last year. You probably already know how much I love chatting with you guys about books. It's the best thing ever. So I'm really hoping you will let me know. I won't be showing you the books in any particular order, but at the same time I will leave the best until last. So now I'm just showing you the favorites, just like that. The first one is King of Scars by Lee Bardugo. And it has its place here because it was one of the few books that let me just disappear to the outer world. I was completely sucked in, and I was able to forget about everything else, and that doesn't happen all that often. And it's something that I'm always kind of craving and looking for in a book, to just suck me in, you know? Because usually I'm still able to, stop reading at any given moment. I'm able to get up, do something else for a while, then go back to reading if I can. But thanks to this one, I couldn't stop reading, and I love that. I love that state. I think the world here is built amazingly. It's so detailed. It's so well thought out. The descriptions are incredible, and you have some time to process all of that. You have some time to get used to the world, meet everyone, understand everything. And here I was annotating just a little bit, and I marked the spots, the passages that I just enjoyed. There's no rhyme or reason to the colors. It was just things I liked, or I thought were beautifully written, or something. So nothing too serious. But it was just so good, and it had to appear here. And since we're already talking about YA fantasy, this year I finally read The Hunger Games, not the full trilogy because I have the third one still left. It's waiting on me. But I read the first two, first time in my life, and you probably heard me talk about them. It's not the first time that I'm, in awe here on this channel about these books, but they were my favorites this year, truly. These are just such incredible page turners. There's so much going on. There's so many adventures and there's so much happening. You just can't stop. The pace is really incredible. There's not even one page where you're like, okay, this should pick up by now. No, you just jump straight in. And if you like that, if you get bored easily or something, this is incredible. I also really like the dystopian, political, sociological kind of vibe to the books. There's this amazing commentary on, the government and what we do when we're oppressed, about things we do when we just want to survive or protect our loved ones. It's really actually deep. It's not just a shallow YA novel of things happening. It has a really deep meaning and it makes sense. It's not shallow at all. And I really, really recommend them. If you've been living under a rock like I have, please pick them up. The next novel that I want to mention was actually an audiobook that I listened to, so I don't have the physical copy to show you, but I still wanted to talk about it. It was Grown Ups by Marie Obert, I think, and it was very good, but it wasn't a comfort read in any way. It wasn't nice and pleasant. It wasn't sunny and warm. It was definitely kind of hard and tough and kind of cold, I would say. But that's something that I noticed about the Scandinavian style in film, in literature, and even art. It's quite cold, just like the nature there, which is kind of funny. It's also quite raw, and it doesn't hold back. It isn't afraid of ugly or less pleasant topics or aspects of the human life, the human body. It doesn't steer away, which I actually like. It focuses mainly on maternity and what it means to be a mother, what it also means to not be able to be a mother, and I think it's really valuable. And also it had amazing characters. They were just flesh and bone. They could easily be living next door, like I always say about good, well-built characters. Again, it wasn't comforting, it wasn't pleasant maybe even, but it was a good book, and I would really recommend you read it just to maybe gain a new perspective and to think about something, because there were quite a few moral dilemmas, and also it had some great commentary about expectations of society, of family, expectations towards ourselves. It's really good. I recommend you check it out. And now we have 2 more to go. So those are, I would say, the best 2. That's what I meant by saving the best till last. The second to last that I'm going to show you is a collection of 4 short stories by Joe Hill named Strange Weather. And if you've been here for a while, you probably remember that I was most impacted by one short story from this collection that is actually shaken up. And I also talked about how I think this should be a sad book because it shows the ugly and awful parts of having a gun. I think in the best way possible. It just shows it as it is, and I don't think it could have been done better. If you're really sensitive to the topic of gun violence, then maybe be cautious. But otherwise, you have to read it. It's so good, and it's so scary, and it's so realistic. It could be happening right now. So I think that's the most scary part of it all. I think Joe Hill is a talented writer, and of course, just like in every collection of stories, there are better and worse ones, but they were all worth reading, and I don't regret reading the whole thing. I also talked about, oh my gosh, I'm just repeating myself at this point. I also talked about how I enjoy when a collection has a common theme. So here it was, of course, weather phenomena, and that was also very fun. Just good, but loaded, brilliant. Please read it. Thank you. And now, the last one, the last book, and the best book of 2022 was actually A Little Life. Yes, I know how controversial it is, and I know that people say different things about this book, but I am trying to remain objective here, and this realistically was the best book that I read. The writing was exceptional. You can't say it was world building, but the character analysis, the psychoanalysis, how we got to know the characters just inside out, like their minds were an open book to us, and we just had to, flip the page by page and just discover. I really liked it, although it was so hard at some points. There were just these moments where you think, I can't keep reading this is too painful, and I can't keep doing this to myself. I can't keep looking as this character gets hurt multiple times so acutely. I just can't. But then you have these moments of love, of peace, of friendship, and you're touched. It's not for everyone, I know that. Please look up trigger warnings. Please look up if you'll be able to read it without feeling awful. If you're in a bad place mentally, maybe wait, or because they are summoning a demon or something. I'm really gonna go now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're okay and stay safe out there. Please take care. I love you so